I have to set up my still life demo for tomorrow, and that's cool. So I'll show you that in a little bit after I've taken time to breathe in my car. I'm sitting in the spot where I'm going to do my setup. When you're adding more objects, when you're having lead-ins, when you're having like middle grounds and backgrounds farther, you know, like three different zones of objects, that takes a lot more time. Now this is a 12 by 16. This is already pre-toned. This whole class is not only going to be showing me how do I paint a little orange, how do I paint an onion, how do I paint carnations. It is going to be a huge lesson about thinking about setting up, and I love having this there as sort of an inspiration. The design elements, you know, not that we want to copy him, we don't. It's the ideas that he's using, and then we create our own setup with our own objects, because we like things to lead into each other. And obviously I feel like that space right there is just too big of a space to allow that simplicity to stay. One or two of these flowers to be a little bit lower, so that way the pinks sort of zigzag into each other. I might have this branch, I kept it in water just for now, but when the demo happens, I might take it out of the water, lay it horizontal just on the front, maybe even coming slightly off the bottom of the canvas so that it's like zig, zag, and then zig. Now sometimes it's really fun to look down on a still life, and sometimes it's really interesting just to be at complete eye level. Look at it from all different angles. You know, that's the whole idea, is that you kind of zero in. I could do an 8 by 10. I could do a 6 by 8 and just crop into a tiny section and do multiple paintings. I like to have a slightly lighter color value on the foreground, flat surface, and a slightly darker value on the vertical, the horizon wall. I might find a dark flower and put it right in there. Maybe a much darker purple or darker red, so that that will be darker than the background. And and then I might have something lighter coming towards me, or I might crop in. The world of still life is endless opportunity to create the aesthetic beauty, the inspirational world that you want to create.